Hey, folks, thanks for checking out a little bit of The Pulse on BTN.com. Rick Rack and Timmy D with you every Monday afternoon and Friday afternoon on the Big Ten Network. Fellas, we have one conference game in the books, and clearly Wisconsin still the favorite to go ahead and win the Leaders Division, but Nebraska, the preseason favorite to win the Legends Division, they got smoked in Madison. Are they still the favorites?
I'm not ready to jump off the bandwagon yet, but they definitely got exposed in that ballgame. But if you remember, this does not count, that loss to Wisconsin, as a loss in the Legends Division. But if you're looking at this one, you got to look at the two teams in Michigan. Michigan and Michigan State are playing really good football, and they got to play them both this year. It's going to be interesting to see how they fare against those two teams.
I'm ready to jump off the wagon. I thought Nebraska's defense coming into the season was so highly regarded. Right now, they've given up almost as more touchdowns as everyone else in the Big Ten. Actually, they have, except for Minnesota, who Michigan just scored another touchdown on after this past weekend. Their defense just flat out has not been that good. Do you guys agree?
I fully agree. I mean, it's a tough sled, though, for Michigan State. 3 consecutive weekends, I believe, they have Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nebraska.
The Ohio State game was their whole season, though, because you talked about their tough games coming up. If they would have lost that game, then you got 2 weeks to think about it before the Michigan game. I thought that game was very important. It was ugly, but they walked away with a win.
They're playing great defense right now. The running game's struggling a little bit for Michigan State standards, but they've got the ability to get there. And Kirk Cousins, I mean, he's just an outstanding leader and quarterback.
To me, the big question for Nebraska, the quarterback spot. Taylor Martinez can run. He has shown he is not a good passing quarterback, and they have no one else on that roster that can throw the football.
They fall behind. They're in trouble, Nebraska.
They've got no ability to make plays in the passing game. They got exposed against Wisconsin.
But they will be a different team back in Lincoln. We'll
Without
get to
a doubt.
see them this Saturday against Ohio State. For Timmy D and Rack, I'm Rick Pizzo. Again, The Pulse every Monday and Friday right here on the Big Ten Network.